All right, so you've come to the returns exchanges portion of the website. A lot of times people have questions about our policies and things like that. What I found is that every time we list out our policies, unfortunately, I don't fault you, but people don't really read through all the stuff, and they don't read through it thoroughly, or maybe we don't do a good enough job communicating our policies and our procedures and kind of what Steel does when you place an order, or if you want to return an order, or things like that. So I'm going to briefly just walk you down our website and what it's comprised of as far as our policies. So let's see, returns and refunds. Okay, do we accept returns? Yes, we do. They got to be within 30 days of you actually making that purchase. And if you open that product, it is unfortunately no longer able to receive a return. If you go ahead and you buy a bottle of Shredded and you take the Shredded and you say, hey Tony, this is the #1 complaint, is hey Tony, this product's too strong for me. I can't handle this. This is way too strong. I'm sorry. I appreciate that. I understand that. I've bought things in the past that weren't right for me. That being said, if you've opened that product, you are responsible for that product. There's nothing we can do with anything like that. All right, so you purchase an item from us and you decide you're going to return it for whatever reason. You've had it 4 or 5 days. All you're going to do is you're going to want to email us or contact us through the website saying, hey, we're going to be returning this item. I'm going to be returning this item. You can email us at cs@steelsubsusa.com. It's going to be right there on the website. When we get the item back, we're going to go ahead and restock it. After we restock it, we're going to refund you back 85% of your initial purchase price. You will not get a refund back on the shipping though, so just keep that in mind. So in the event you want to return something and it is unopened, you can go ahead and send it back to us and we will issue that refund, which is 85%, less the shipping. What do you do in the instances where items come back to us for whatever reason? They're not by you. We send out an item and it gets kicked back to us from the carrier. They say, hey, this address isn't correct, or this package sat here for 5 days, or we were told to send it back because it's not the right person that it went to at the right address. We're not responsible for making sure you input the information correctly. So please take the time to make sure all of your information is properly put into the system before you hit that purchase button. In the event packages do come back to us, we will resend them out to you, providing you contact us and give us the proper information. We usually try to reach out to you anyways to see what we can do, because we want to see you get your packages from us and your purchases from us. But please just take that extra second to look over everything before you send it. You'll get a confirmation email. Make sure everything looks right. And please be patient with us. If you did input that information incorrectly, it does take a little bit of time for that package to get back to us, for us to reprocess it, to get the proper address verified, and resend that item out to you. While I'm on that topic, in the event where you order something and it says delivered through the UPS system, you're going to get a tracking number. You click on it. Well, I haven't got my order. I ordered 3 days ago, but it shows it's delivered. You can reach out to us by all means. But keep in mind, a lot of times, maybe that package is at your neighbor's house, or it's at your front door or your back door. There's all sorts of circumstances, and we come across them all on a daily basis. Please exhaust all of your options before you reach out to us, because truth be told, we're going to see a lot of the same information that you do. It's not like we actually physically deliver your packages from here to your house. The carriers do that, and we have essentially the same information you do. What the only information they really have that we don't have is they can geolocate packages sometimes. So they can say, well, we know your package is in this location because we can actually see it through our systems. So just keep that in mind. Let's see, damaged items. If you get an item from us and it's damaged for whatever reason, absolutely, you reach out to us. We're going to send you a return label, which is not going to cost you a dime. Even while that item's in process back to us, we're going to go ahead and send you out the proper items that you were supposed to receive. So if there are any instances, which are incredibly rare, where we can do something to really rectify some sort of problem, even if it's a missing item for whatever reason, you just let us know. We're going to send out to you exactly what you need. All right, so we're covered the returns and all that stuff. Shipping methods. Typically around here, you're going to have a couple different ways things are going to get shipped to you. We predominantly use UPS, all right? So UPS is our main way of shipping packages to you. In the event you want to use expedited shipping and things like that, we do that. Just keep in mind that all of the expedited shipping options are based on business days. So if you order something on a Tuesday and it says it's 2 business days, logically you'll probably get that package on Thursday. But let's say it's Friday and you want an overnight shipping. Well, guess what? Unfortunately, UPS is not going to be overnighting a package on a Saturday like that. So realistically, your package is not going to be coming until early next week. So if you do want to go with expedited shipping, it is a super efficient process for us and it's really popular, but just make sure you understand that it does involve business days. So if you're doing something on a Friday, that may affect your expectations from us. So please keep that in mind. As far as anything else worth bringing up, we accept all sorts of payments and things. We do not accept PayPal at this time, but you can use Apple Pay and Visa, MasterCard, American Express, all those kinds of things. One thing we come across occasionally, you'll notice sometimes you order through us, and some people order through us, and then they get an automatic cancellation. They'll say, why am I getting an automatic cancellation? That can come from a variety of reasons, all right? Our merchant services system, which is the banking systems we use to protect us and protect you, will sometimes have flags in them. Maybe a billing zip code doesn't match the address we're shipping it to. Maybe the person's ordering 3,000 miles away from where the package should normally be going. So there's a lot of factors that play into it that really have nothing to do with Steel and maybe not always have anything to do with your bank, where an automatic cancellation takes place. In the event of an automatic cancellation, what you'll want to do is first make sure your information lines up, or change it accordingly to make sure it lines up with that particular card or address. You could also reach out to your bank in those instances. And lastly, you could come out and reach to us. There's typically nothing we can really do in those instances other than say, hey, can you change your information to make it work? Other than that, the only thing we'll tell you is you may want to use a different credit card or different form of payment to complete your purchase. All right, and for those who are unfamiliar with us, if you're an international customer, we do ship worldwide. So we pretty much go everywhere and anywhere, and we will ship everywhere. That being said, it's important you understand the customs and procedures of your particular region, okay? It's really hard for us to know what's going on in 187 countries and things like that. And laws and things are always changing too. So I do encourage you, before you make any sort of purchases and things like that through the website, if you have any concerns, please do a little bit of research as to what is banned and not banned in your particular country. I mean, it can be the weirdest things. There's countries out there where the flavor of fruit punch isn't allowed. So, you know, just make sure you understand your customs and procedures before going ahead and making that purchase, because once that purchase comes through to us, 9 times out of 10, we're going to be sending that package out to you, because 9 times out of 10, we're not going to have any sort of issues. And please allow anywhere from 5 to 10 days for those packages to arrive, because they have to go through our ports and then in your respective country's port, and then from there it's going to get delivered to you. So that process takes a little bit of time, but it doesn't take a very long time. So anywhere from 5 to 10 days, and you should have that package from us, and everything should be in there that you're hoping for.